Three-man booths, Super Bowl 56. We're on to the prop bets this week. It's Super Week. We're in Los Angeles, half of us, part of us. I'm Dan Salem with Phil and Bud. Oh man, it's getting crazy here in LA. Are you guys getting excited for the game? It's like 80 degrees right now, so the weather's warmed up for kickoff time.
I bought my wings. I'm ready to cook them. We bought an air fryer. Let's go.
Yes, we got our Super Bowl menu planned out as well.
Well, what are you eating?
So we're doing some new things this year. We're doing it like this big taco salad. We're gonna make like a fancy cheese dip. My daughter requested brownies. Apparently that's a staple of the Super Bowl. So what are you doing? Bud's got his wings.
I'm actually going to be going to Costco the next few days, and I'm just going to walk up and down the aisle. Whatever looks delicious is what I'm buying.
Okay.
Phil's go-to is usually the little mini hot dogs.
That is true.
In some sort of a barbecue sauce, or he wraps them in little croissants. The years that he used to come to my house, he would always come with the crock pot with the three crock
delicious.
pot, and he would have one with just regular little hot dogs, and he'd have one with like barbecue hot dogs.
So I used to love those, and you just remind me because Mandy's making me the vegetarian version, pigs in a blanket.
What is that?
It's a veggie hot dog wrapped like a pig in a blanket.
It's an Impossible hot dog.
Oh.
So just as absurd as some of our menu items, I'm going to give you these prop bets. These are good bets, I think. It's not an easy pick. Will any part of Eminem's performance be censored? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the no is the plus 135, and the yes is negative 175. So yeah,
That's
it's
right.
probably more likely. But will the halftime show have professional onstage dancers? Yes or no?
I mean,
No, they said they weren't going to do that this year.
I know that's what they said. Yeah, but the no is plus 1200. So it's weird that the yes is like skewing negative 6600.
I'm telling you that the yes is super going to hit.
I'm going to go no on that one.
Okay. So this is the odds to win Super Bowl MVP. Obviously, the quarterbacks don't have great odds. Do you like Jamar Chase and or Joe Mixon? Both. Jamar Chase is plus 2,000. Joe Mixon is plus 4,000.
What is Cooper Kupp's odds?
Cooper Kupp's got plus 550. Aaron Donald's plus 900. So right behind him. Then it's Chase. So the worst odds are Matthew Stafford, followed by Joe Burrow. The best odds are Tyler Boyd, which seems extremely unlikely.
Tyler Boyd.
If Chase goes off, that means Burrow went off.
Or what could happen, Phil, is that he gets 2 touchdowns, but Joe Burrow throws 3 interceptions.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not impossible, but usually, one hand feeds the other.
Yeah, they all got the plus. They all got the plus side here, I guess, because they always consider it a toss-up. Yeah, who do you think's going to win MVP?
Well, it's going to be Stafford. Rams are going to win.
Okay.
What about what is Odell's?
He's got plus 2,800. That's a good, really nice odds.
You throw $10 on Odell and he wins the MVP. I mean, how much would you win?
$280.
These are based on $100. So you throw $100, you get 2,800.
I would not advise to do that.
Okay, so you're mentioning Odell. We were talking about Chase and Kupp. How about the head-to-head receiving yards? Jamar Chase or Cooper Kupp?
Oh, it's going to be Kupp.
It's going to be Kupp.
Yeah, he's negative 286. Chase has got the plus 177. I want to disagree with you, but I still think the Rams are going to win too, so I tend to agree. All right, what about Odell receiving yards? Over 65.5 or under 65.5 yards?
Over.
Under.
Over.
I'm going to go under.
All right. The odds are even on both sides of the line. So,
but it shouldn't be, because if you look at Odell's like last 3 or 4 games, they've crushed his over/under numbers for that week. So
I agree. He's been trending way up. They're not covering him over Kupp. Joe Mixon or Cam Akers? Who gets more yards?
Yards from scrimmage or yards running?
Oh, sorry, rushing yards.
Rushing yards. I'll still say Cam.
Yeah, I'm going to go Joe Mixon.
Yeah, the odds.
I think if you asked me how many total yards from scrimmage, I would say Cam Akers.
One of my other favorites is the coin toss, because it's like a painful bet, because it's just 50-50. You either win or you lose. There's zero luck involved, really. Heads or tails?
I'm going to go heads.
You heads, yeah.
I'll go tails.
All right.
So
yeah, I'm a heads
I remember very vividly. Phil came to the University of New Haven, where I went to school, for Super Bowl, and he came with a whole bunch of bets, and he bet the coin toss, and he didn't get the coin toss, and he was pissed for like a quarter and a half over the freaking coin toss.
Will any player propose to his girlfriend after the game's over on the field?
No.
Yes or no? No.
Yeah, no.
How about a score in the first minute of the game? My apologies.
No. It's gonna be no like 20. It's gonna be like minus 20,000.
I mean, the only way that's going to happen is if it's a kickoff return or if it's the first play of scrimmage that goes deep.
Yeah, it's negative, not 2,900. No. So what about the color of the Gatorade showered upon the winning team's coach?
I'm gonna go with blue.
I'm gonna go yellow.
All right, so neither one of you pick an orange because you both think the Rams are going to win, right? And so you figure they'll have blue or yellow because that's their color.
Never even thought of that. That's a great.
I never even thought of that. I mean, that's very deep psychological analysis.
That's how I assessed what color the team would pick for its Gatorade based on their team colors.
No, I didn't think that.
All right, you guys got any other predictions for the Super Bowl?
No, but this is actually a very good segue. So I obviously picked the Rams at the beginning of the year to win the Super Bowl. When we were doing our preseason ones, I picked the Rams to win the Super Bowl.
You did.
I'm not so convinced anymore. I'm very torn on this. If Joe Burrow plays the way that he has been able to play, and if their offensive line can even protect him slightly.
That's the problem, though. Is there always that?
I know, but I mean, Cincinnati can score points if they want to score points.
These are two
not if they can't block Aaron Donald and Von Miller.
If you had to put a gun to my head, I'm going to pick Cincinnati.
Yeah, so I have a hard time making a fair pick here because I really want the Rams to win, being from Los Angeles now. The way Joe Burrow stands up there and his confidence, the way he talks about his team, and he's just got that smile. I'm like, dude, there's nobody beating him unless he somehow makes mistakes.
And he very, very, in big games, he very rarely makes mistakes.
I know. But Stafford throws a lot of interceptions. And we saw how much the Bengals intercepted Patrick Mahomes. I'm worried that they're going to force him into similar mistakes.
Do you think that if the Bengals can somehow shut down Cooper Kupp, this is why I'm so torn on it. Like, I don't think it's going to be a low scoring game. I do think that there's going to be some points here. I think that you may have to score 4 or 5 touchdowns to win this football game.
Well, I'll tell you what happens as a Jets fan. All those Super Bowls kind of just blend together for me, especially with the Patriots in so many of them. It's just like a mush of we're not there. And I'm rooting against Tom Brady. There's
a theory out there that he unretires after the Niners trade Jimmy Garoppolo and need a quarterback.
So what happens to Aaron Rodgers when San Francisco wants Aaron Rodgers and they were trying to get Aaron Rodgers 2 years ago?
Because I don't think they can offer anything. I'm saying Brady unretires and just signs a veteran minimum deal, but not trade and give up whatever they would need to give up to get him.
Watch the Giants, 8-6.
8-6. I'll sign up for that right now.
Daniel Jones goes down with an injury. In comes Tom Brady to take the Giants all the way into the postseason.
How do you feel about Wink Martindale, Phil?
You saw how I felt about him.